Next tonight, the RSPCA and a vet are demanding action to stop what they call the crisis of horses being cruelly dumped. In the latest case, a mare was tied up and left for dead overnight in the frost, suffering horrific injuries. Animal charities want to know why the law to get horses microchipped isn't being enforced. Joe Healy reports.
The actions of these people, it's a hideous crime.
2 months ago, a young horse was dumped with rubbish at Shirebrook in Derbyshire, its neck broken.
That was still alive the following morning with a broken neck. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say that's 10 for suffering.
2 weeks ago, a grey mare thought to have been in labour was left to die at Calverton in Nottinghamshire. And now this. On Wednesday evening, 3 horses, a mare, her foal and another young horse were found dead in a field near here in Derbyshire. Janice, what do you want to see done about this?
It's quite simple. I'd like trading standards to enforce the law that's already out there. It's been out there since 2009.
Microchipping.
Microchipping these horses under the passport regulations, these guys should be chipped. Once these animals are microchipped, they are a traceable commodity.
And the RSPCA agrees. It says it's seeing more and more horses dumped because people don't want to pay the cost of disposing of the body properly. It wants the government to take urgent action to address the crisis, to deal with the numbers of horses being illegally abandoned and the lack of enforcement in the horse passport system. So what do trading standards, the enforcers, say about that?
The legislation isn't perfect and there are practical issues around its enforcement.
So it's not really working?
Well, I think it could be improved, yeah. I'm sure it's not having the desired effect, deterrent effect, that was what Parliament had intended.
There's probably a grey area in terms of what the RSPCA can do and what other organisations, enforcement agencies can do. And I think that needs looking at more closely, and that's what I want to do.
Meanwhile, another day, another appeal for witnesses. She was dumped on Saturday night at Skeffington in Leicestershire, her back legs tied to railings so she fell, suffering horrific injuries, and has been put down. It's time to get tough, say campaigners, to end the cruelty. Joe Healy, BBC, East Midlands Today.